Hello everyone and welcome to another exciting chess analysis video. In this video, we will be exploring a game played using the Evans Gambit, specifically the Morphy attack. This aggressive opening, named after the famous American chess legend Paul Morphy, aims to put immense pressure on black from the very beginning. So, let's dive right into the game. Here white starts with pawn e4 and black e5. The game starts with the standard moves from both players. White opens with 1, e4, a popular move known for its control of the center and its various possibilities. Black responds symmetrically with 1, e5. Knight f3 so knight c6. White develops the knight to its most natural square, attacking the e5 pawn and maintaining its presence in the center. Black moves their knight to c6 to defend the e5 pawn, following the principle of developing minor pieces. Then bishop c4 so bishop c5. White develops the light-squared bishop to c4, initiating the Italian game. Black responds identically with 3, bc5, mirroring white's moves. Then white push b4. Here, white surprises black with the aggressive Evans Gambit, sacrificing a pawn on b4 to gain a quick development advantage. However, this move is slightly inaccurate. The best move for white is c3, which prepares to support the d4 push. Then black bishop cross b4. Black accepts the gambit and captures the pawn on b4, securing material advantage for the moment. However, accepting the gambit comes with its own challenges, as white aims to create devastating attacks on black's uncastled king. Then white to c3 and black's bishop to a5. Black develops their bishop to a5, preparing to castle kingside. Then white d4 so here e cross d4. White strikes back, undermining black's central pawn structure with the move 6, d4. Black captures on d4, opening up the center. Then white get castle and black plied bishop to b6. With castelling white completes their development and prepares to put more pressure on black's position. Black counters by developing their dark-squared bishop to b6, aiming to fianchetto the bishop. Then here c cross d4 and black push d6. White strengthens their pawn structure and solidifies their control over the center with the move d6. Black follows, reinforcing the e5 pawn and building a pawn chain. Then knight to c3 and here knight to f6. Black misses an opportunity here. A better move, knight to a5, threatening to exchange the powerful bishop on c4. However, black opts to develop their knight to f6 instead. Here white push to e5 and here d cross e5. White exploits black's inaccuracy by launching a devastating pawn break with e5. Black takes the pawn on e5, opening the diagonal for their dark-squared bishop. Bishop to a3 and here knight to a5. White continues their aggressive play, attacking the e5 pawn and setting a deadly trap. Black responds by attacking white's bishop, hoping to trade it off. Knight cross e5 then here knight cross c4. White's plan unfolds as they sacrifice the bishop on a3 with 12. nx e5. Black accepts the challenge and captures the bishop. Now queen to a4 check and bishop goes to d7. White plays queen a4 check to attacking black's king and forcing the king to move. Black blocks the check with bishop d7, simultaneously attacking white's queen. Queen cross c4 and bishop to e6. White's queen skillfully relocates to c4, threatening multiple checkmate ideas along the b1h7 diagonal. Black defends by pinning the e6 bishop to the d7 king. White to d5 and here bishop cross d5. White continues their aggressive onslaught with 15, d5, threatening to open up lines towards black's king. Black is forced to capture white's pawn on d5, breaking the pin. Then queen to a4 check and black push c6. White relentlessly checks and forces black's king to move around. Black's king is lured to c6, which allows white to checkmate with their next move. Then rook of a to d1 and knight goes to d7. White brings their rook into the game by developing it to d1. Black attempts to escape the checks by moving their knight to d7. Knight cross d7 and queen cross d7. White continues their tactical display by sacrificing their knight on d7. Black captures the knight, and White's queen emerges on the board, delivering a ferocious check. Now knight cross d5 and here c cross d5. Black is forced to capture White's queen with their rook's pawn, in a desperate bid to survive. Rook cross d5 and queen cross a4. White calmly proceeds, capturing Black's rook with their rook on d5. Black captures the attacking rook with their a8 queen. Now rook e1 check and bishop to e3. White checks again with rook e1 check, forcing Black's king to the exposed e3 square. R cross e3 check and queen goes e4. White checks Black's king again, this time with their queen. Black is left with no choice but to capture White's queen with their rook. Rook cross e4 check. With the devastating rook cross e4 check, White delivers a checkmate, ending the game. And that concludes our analysis of this exciting game played using the Evans Gambit's Morphy attack. I hope you enjoyed this analysis and gained insights into the dynamic play associated with the Evans Gambit. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Subscribe the channel for more interesting chess games.